Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, five-star defensive lineman, and they got... Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it inside the 25. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
This quarterback part of their running game. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wants to go up top. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Sends it back in motion. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Big guy smells it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, no! Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. With jet sweep pass. Finding open areas. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Using his feet. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Florida State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. They get to him, and boy, did this defense need that. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they... Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Finds his man. It's Pryor. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
So now it's second and long. Here's the handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
The Seminoles send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The lone back's got it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires on the move. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll... They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Find some fresh air. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Noles come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on third down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop. He'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 or 4, and we are not going to complain.
They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Absolutely. Looking to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run. And the Seminoles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Hands it off. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. And the Noles have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. To the ground with the back.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Now improvising. He'll pull it down and run. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to... And now the offense will come onto the field again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Oh, he's got some space. Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown Seminoles. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their...
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the 4th quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll go to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Running back searching for a hole. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese.